all this rain we've been having has prompted another huge release of runoff from the Post Falls Dam this morning, and that sent skippers scrambling to move their boats to deeper water. That is where KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live tonight. Jeff, this is the third time the utility's been forced to open its spill gates.
Robin, this is really an unprecedented event. Usually Avista is able to button up the dam after the majority of our snowpack melts. The water comes up and it stays at the same level all summer long. This year it's behaving more like a yo-yo, and our wet, wacky spring is to blame. Take a look at the rainfall totals for the month of June in places upstream like St. Mary's. That's where they've already received 5.79 inches of rain when they usually get just 2 inches. All that water has to go somewhere, and so now it's pushing this unseasonable torrent through the Post Falls Dam. More than 24 hours of almost non-stop rain in the mountains of the Coeur d'Alene watershed has turned creeks and rivers brown with runoff. This month, the area picking up 3 times the normal amount of precipitation.
It's more than I've ever seen in June around this part of the country.
Done a record or close to it for the month of June.
And all that rain has once again boosted water levels in Lake Coeur d'Alene above its summer elevation. So this morning, Avista began spilling even more water at the dam, hoping to match the amount of runoff entering the lake.
Today, Avista gave a warning that they're going to open the gate up later this afternoon, so got a chance to move it.
When Avista opens its gates, especially this big one, that can dramatically drop water levels in the Spokane River. This is what the gate looks like closed. This is the gate just 1 foot open. The drawdown forced people who already had their boats in the water to move them to floating docks that rise and fall with the river. Jim Bush had to haul out his ski boat and put it back on the trailer before it ended up marooned on the shoreline. That's because this time Avista was able to warn people who live on the river, and most skippers had a chance to respond.
And then I also had a couple phone calls from neighbors and from people who got the information before I did, including Avista. Avista called me direct and warned me that it was going to go down, but they were going to try to give everybody time to get the boats out, and I just had time.
And so as Avista continues to spill water through these gates tonight, the water level behind the dam could drop an additional 4 feet. Unfortunately, that could expose some underwater hazards to safe boating, delay the opening of the Camelin boat launch even further, but this could all be a short-lived problem. If the water flows entering the lake slow down, Avista could refill this stretch of the river in less than a day. Reporting live in Post Falls, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.